Hello, how are you doing? So, I want to make a short video about the second part of my theory that I just talked about in the first video. That is Boyo universal theory of conjugation and conjugate application of all things. Yeah, that's my theory. Boyo general or universal theory of conjugate application of all things. Okay, so I've done the T1. Now I want to do the T2. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing the T2 now. It states that application of all things is a factor of their outcome, okay, at constant rates of conjugation. Constant rate of conjugation. Okay. The higher the rates of conjugation per situation, okay, the greater the variation of outcome, okay, be the failure or success. So nevertheless, okay, the alternance of conjugation per each increasing rates, the alternance of conjugation by each increasing rates, will determine the rates of success. So per differences of conjugation per each increasing rate will determine the rate of success of an enterprise. So that is it. Of course, that's usually what ought to be the case, because you really want to kind of use an idea on a particular situation, and you have, should I say, comprehensive appraisal, as in you know much about the situation, you know much about the problem, the information about the situation is handy, and you can even recall them offhand and stuff like that. So, but then of course that isn't enough, though very, very important, but then you need to know that the success, or what will ultimately determine the outcome of that enterprise, is rate of conjugation of all that is applicable to it, be it idea, be it reaction, like I've mentioned, and in fact the equipment or even the evolution of the equipment that will be used in the situation, and of course the utilization of the equipment also. So all these things are stuff that will be determined by rate of conjugation. I mean the success rate or successful outcome of the enterprise will be determined by the rate of conjugation of the all the applicants, if you permit me, or all that is applicable, or application of all things related to that situation. So we determine on the rate of conjugation. Actually, that is what we determine the rate of success. So going back to what I said in T1, this is T2. This is T2. What I said in T1. So the rates actually, the rates, of outcome depends on the rate of conjugation of all that is applicable to the situation. So it's very, very important. The greater the rate of conjugation, the greater will be the chances, if I should talk from probabilistic point of view. But actually it's even outside of the thought enclave of probability, because even in deterministic models, this is also applicable, can be used, and even in a non-deterministic model or probabilistic model, of course, this model also, this theory can be used, to successfully carry out an enterprise or solve problem, be it government, be it in a country, in a nation, local government, states, and anywhere, county, or whatever you call it, province, or anything, or any situation at all. This theory can actually be used to, it can be used as a guiding template for policymakers, government, professionals, engineers, architectures, medical personnel. They can use this stuff to do that, particularly those who are in creative industry, technologies, and stuff like that. This theory can really help in solving their problem. Yes, very, very important. Thank you for listening. God bless you.